coach coming to you with some training for the Power Lead system in the T&K Marketing Alliance group. And Kara was asking me today if I could throw something together to show you guys how to set your primary in your back office. So here I am showing you where to go and how to get that done. We're even going to do a demonstration of a video capture page. And so let's start. I'm going to share my screen. Okay, here we are. Let me see if I can see you. Yes. Here we are as you're getting started. This is when you log in. This is where you show up. This is where you start seeing where everything's at. Up here is where we want to go. We're going to go all the way to the right. The third item from the right under My Account, you're going to just keep your cursor over that. You're going to see a drop-down menu. You're going to go to My Business. There's going to be a second drop-down menu that comes off the right of that. And you're going to go to Companies I Promote. Click there. And here, now there is a way that you can do this part. I don't know how. I'd rather you didn't even try it because I don't know how. And if something happens and you break something or something like that, I want to be able to help you get in there and fix it. So if I don't know how to do that, then what am I to do, right? So what we're going to do, when you're at this page, Companies You Promote page is going to be right at the top. There's an instructional video here. You could turn this off and go and look at that right now. It'll show you how to do it. But what we're going to do is I'm going to keep going. Right here, it's your primary outside URL. This part will be visible to you. You're going to click Edit. And then you're going to be here. It's going to ask you to put your primary URL right here and there. And it's going to be your replicated site. So say if you work at, if your primary company is Shakeology or Beachbody or something like that, you could, you know, whatever your URL is that you have been sending people to will go here. This is your, you know, you're using the system as a gateway so that you can follow up with people. And this URL is great for almost, I would say, 90% of all MLMs. It's not the best for direct sales, like the smaller direct sales companies like Unique or you know whatnot. It's landing page system isn't really perfect for that, or especially this particular primary email business thing. We have an email campaign that's set up for primary business. If you are in a smaller direct sales company, you're not going to use that campaign in this. You're going to make your own broadcasts and send them out to people who know what's going on and relationship with them that way. But you won't be using your Promote Your Primary email campaign. But if you're in any other, the larger MLMs, like Shakeology, Visalis, Organo Gold, anything that you're building purposefully a team, this is what you're going to send them to. You're going to send them to your primary email campaign, and your primary email URL will be right in those emails. In addition to those emails, you're going to want to send broadcasts. I'm pretty sure inside our group we have videos on how to send broadcasts out so that you know how to do that, because not everybody's going to be interested in the business side. Or they might be already in a company and they don't want anything to do with being a partner as far as business is concerned, but they want the product. But the primary, Promote Your Primary, won't hurt you to have that in there already, because it's going to teach them how to be better marketers. It's a great campaign. So this is where you put your link. So say Yahoo was my business. You'd come over here, you grab your URL, you put it right in here, bam, and you click Update. All right? So it says Changes Saved when you're done. Okay? Now we're going to create a, that's finished. It's done. Let me show you what the campaign looks like before I go on. There are multiple campaigns in here. Many, and you're going to, as you create broadcasts, you create a fresh campaign that shows you how many messages you see that I've got for these kind of things here. You're going to create them for your broadcast. Just keep track of them, name them correctly so you can find them easily. But when it comes to promoting your primary, it's going to be right here. So I'm going to open that up for you, and bam, you're going to see all the campaigns that they have, all the emails that are already set up. You can add to this, make an editable copy, and you can add. Okay, but let's view the first one that's sent the day they open. They give you your information. that's going to say, hey, it's going to have their first name. My name is whatever your name is. And I just want to thank you for opting in. If you need anything, just let me know. I'm here for you. Also, be on the lookout for my next few emails, as I'll be giving you some real golden nuggets in regards to your business. Are you ready? Some sayings are worth their weight in gold. You can say all the wrong things to the right person and they'll still join your business. And you can say all the right things to the wrong person and they'll never join you. Key point. The key to successfully building a home-based business is your ability to attract the right people who are already interested in joining your business. And where do these people exist in large numbers, and how do you find them? Well, here's an offline tip that works really great. And, this is great. People who are advertising to build their business by placing ads in newspapers, magazines, online, etc. are the leaders who are serious about building their business. I found that when you follow up with them about a month after their ad, then you have a great chance to see if they're open to your business. Look forward to my next message where I'll teach you. Focus on duplicating rather than enrolling. It works. My best, it's going to give your name, your last name, and your phone number. And then at the bottom it's going to say, P.S. If you need the right vehicle to create time freedom, see what I drive. And this is where they're going to click through again and be redirected to your primary business. It's getting me where I want to go. So you're giving value, and there's just a small little link here. There's no spammy, nothing about it. These are really great, and they work for people that are building serious MLMs, network marketing, and online marketing ventures. This will work. And you've given them a tip. If they already have a business, they can go ahead and get in touch with people that are advertising now, right? And mark them down and connect with them in about a month. See how everything's going. See how that, hey, I saw your ad a month ago, and I saw your billboard a month ago. I used to do this all the time. You call people up. You close the window. I think there's 16 emails in this. They're all awesome. They are sent out. First day gets one once a day for 7 days, right? This is the proper way to do it. And then there's a day off, and then another day off, and another day off, and another day off, and another day off, and it goes out for 23 days. You can send. Don't be afraid of having another email go out to them that day. So thank you for reading my other email, but I got something really awesome I want to show you right now. And I just got done. I did my first hot yoga class today, and I wanted to show you how sweaty I got. And then you throw a screenshot of your YouTube video that goes back to your blog. And guys, if you don't have a blog, you got to get a blog. It goes back to your blog because that's where you want to demonstrate your videos from, or a Google Hangout page that you can create in here. And you're going to show them you making your shake or mixing up the energy drink that you sell, whatever it is. You're going to show you sweaty, gross after your first hot yoga session, whatever you're doing. I'm going to say, thank you so much. I look forward to hearing from you. Keep your eyes out for tomorrow's email. Done. Do not be afraid of 2 emails going out to your people. Do not be afraid. I'm going to repeat. Do not be afraid of that. I highly, highly suggest that when you are inspired to reach out to the people that have opted into your list, whether you have 1 person there or you have 20,000 people there, you need to act on inspiration. The more in this business that you act on your inspiration, the more you're going to touch people that are looking to work with you. So don't be afraid if they've got 2 emails from you today. I'm on a couple of lists where maybe I'll be able to demonstrate. I'm not logged in. Oh, well, I'm not going to demonstrate. Where, I get several emails a day, and when it becomes a pain in the butt for me, I go ahead and get off the list and go back on it later on when I miss them. But I've never opted out of somebody's list that sent me 2 emails in one day. Never. That's never been the reason. So don't be afraid of that, guys. If you're building your list, like I said, whether it's 1 or 20,000 people, if you're not interacting with them, you're not using the system correctly. You're not building your business correctly. This is one of the most important parts, and a lot of people leave it on. They just leave it. So people are getting email notifications on their cell phones. They're seeing that you're sending them an email. You say something silly. There's a whole way of doing that. But in the meantime, for the purpose of this, don't be afraid of that, guys. It's a beautiful email campaign. Definitely, definitely, definitely use this. Also, these make excellent, excellent statuses. Copy and paste them and put it as a status with your business link, your business capture page underneath it, okay? Don't be shy. So we're going to go ahead and create a video capture page right now. I've got this. I'm going to have it a Shakeology capture page. You go to lead capture pages, we created, and ignore this. You are going to make sure that your domain name, if you've bought it yet, make sure it's your name. You know, whether you're Coach Tara or Thomas or Kara or whatever, or Kara Canavo or whatever your name is, try to make sure it's branded to you so that if you move on from the company you're with, it doesn't matter. Okay? You want to make sure that your brand, people are joining you. You could be selling anything. And if they don't want to do business with you, it doesn't matter. Just like that email we just read. It won't matter. So make sure you're branding yourself. You're going to create a subdomain for your primary business, and you're going to probably end up creating, you know, various capture pages or landing pages for your business. Start with one. So this one's going to be Shakeology, right? So I'm going to click here to make a copy of one of these pages. I'm going to click here. Always do this. I'm going to pick, I said a video capture, right? I'm going to pick this one right here. Name and email. I always choose that. You can do just email. It's okay. But sometimes that doesn't give you enough information about them. So use the name and email. That's my suggestion. Anything more than that's too much. Make a copy. Bam. We're going to go Tara Shakeology. Right? I don't know if I spelled it right, but that's okay. It's okay. And I'm going to put Shakeology. And since this is my very first one, this one is going to be what's in the shake video I'm going to use. So maybe I'll put Shakeology Shake, or I'll put Shakeology 1. See that? Because tomorrow, if I want to create a different kind of capture page, because you see we have many, I want to create a whole different one. I'm going to call that Shakeology 2. This way I can find it in my websites and edit them as I need. Okay, so I got that set up. Right here, I'm going to go, instead of using my domain, that you're going to use just to promote your PLS system. Do not sign a domain at this time. Website visitors will see landing page for a time. I have no idea what that's about. But here, I'm going to put Shakeology. One. This is going to be the website address. Say Shakeology1.helpfulentrepreneur. Okay? Do not send yes, you want to send an autoresponder. You always want to send an autoresponder. Unless you're in like one of the smaller direct sales companies, then you're strictly going to be doing broadcast. You're going to be giving them, you know, product sales and whatever and whatnot, and you know some you know anecdotal things. But when it comes to building a strong MLM, you definitely want to make sure you have this. So you're going to scroll down. Some of these are mine, so don't be freaked out. Just go to the P section. It says promote your primary for all members. 16 messages. Click that. It's going to get 23 days worth of emails, but not 23 emails. There are only 16 in there. You're going to make sure it goes to your main company-specific URL that we just changed. It should say something like, if I was in fact in Shakeology, it would say Shakeology / Tara Woodruff, whatever. You can direct it to any other website if you want, but let's keep on track. And you're going to put you're going to put your description in here in sentence form. Then in here you're going to do keywords, which would be Shakeology, Beachbody, Tara Woodruff, Holiday, Florida. Lose weight, get fit, get healthy, protein shakes, all those things with a comma in between, put them in your keywords. You'd be surprised, guys. So you save changes to the website. You're going to come here. You're going to see all these crazy videos, right? Some of them are really silly. Some of them are fun. I mean, who doesn't like money falling? Everybody likes that, right? Extraordinary results. Extraordinary results. We're going to use our own. How about that? That's some sexy stuff, isn't it, guys? We click there. And you come up here. You're already been to YouTube, right? Or you already have a video channel yourself that you've downloaded different Shakeology videos or whatever your primary is. So I'm going to make sure I like this.
Shakeology is nutrition simplified. Take one shake a day to help you lose weight.
Okay, it's going to work for me. You will not have sound on this, but that's okay. And up here in the address bar, it's going to have watch question mark V equals. then right here, these 11 letters or numbers or symbols, you want that. You want only that. You can count them if you want. I'm telling you, every time it's always 11, 11, 11. Grab that. That's all you need. And you put it right here. Paste it. See? Submit. Okay? Then here is where you're going to, change those letters. Of course, if you're selling Shakeology and you're using the PLS System to create a capture page, you're not going to use this headline, free video reveals new automated software. That's an internet marketing phrase. You want to use something that's going to be geared towards you, your business. So like say, Coach Tara wants to show you what's in our shakes, Shakeology, whatever it is you want to write, you're going to put it here, and that's that. You can change the size, you can change the font. I always suggest the font goes to Lucenda if you're going to write it straight in, okay, guys? You can also add an image here, but we're going to get into that another time, and I'm pretty sure I have videos about it. So here it is. Down here, say results may not be typical, or we challenge you to get fit this season, whatever it is that, but always say no spam. You save changes. You ready to see this sexy Shakeology video capture page? I'm going to show you. You guys ready? Okay. Ooh, this is awesome, right? I absolutely love this. So now this is in here. You can see, you'll be able to see all the stuff that this is going to turn somebody on. It's not going to turn everybody on. That's why I suggest you have multiple landing pages or you go back and edit often. But this is exciting stuff. A lot of people love these moving capture pages. I want to show you exactly. Did you notice on, let me show you again. I don't know if you notice at the bottom of the page, all these social media sites, they all go to me. I highly suggest, some people aren't ready to fill in, some people just aren't ready to get an email from you. They're just not. Know this though, if they can't give you the commitment of a name and email, when they could easily go and unsubscribe to you the minute they subscribe, because they're going to get an email immediately. They're not ready to join your business. But that doesn't mean that they don't want to build a relationship with you and find out who you are and decide if they do want to join it with you or if they want to join the product part of your business with you or not. So some people are just, that's the way it is. And you don't have to worry about it because some people are going to join, some people aren't. Don't matter. Don't care. It doesn't matter. But if they're not committed enough to fill out their name and email for you, you don't need to pursue them. But that doesn't mean you can't be friends on Facebook, right? Go to your display, your social media sites under the Promote Your Business tab, and go get your Facebook URL, go get your G+ URL, go get, if you want, your LinkedIn, go get your Pinterest. If you're doing a health and wellness, you better have a Pinterest, your YouTube account, and your Twitter account. Make sure they're in there. Any of these that you've got, you go ahead and do it, but I definitely highly suggest, guys, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and YouTube got to be in there. And do you want these links showing up on your website? Yes, you do. Yes. Yes, you do. That's going to come and show up on all of your capture pages at the bottom. And if they don't want to see that, they don't have to look at it. How do you like that? That's awesome. So let me go ahead and show my face again. You wouldn't believe it, but this is the second cut. I went on and on and on in the last one. So anyway, I just hope that helped you out today. And go out there, get excited, and experiment and play. And don't worry too much. But if you've got your primary in there right, it'll always be an option when you're creating a capture page, right? And when you put your Promote Your Primary autoresponder, attaching it to a capture page, it's always going to click through to your link. It's always going to. And I really highly suggest that you go into your email section and you open up the primary campaign, and you view it and start reading them, because you're going to be delivering a lot of really intense value to people, and it's going to be generic enough that you can attach it to your MLM, and valuable enough to get somebody's attention. So if they were just coming to look at your Shakeology site for the sake of going on a diet and getting fit, they didn't even really open their mind up to the idea of being in business with you. They're going to get some business tips from you that are going to blow their minds, and they're going to create a lot of value, and it's not going to be very it's not spammy at all. Just at the bottom it says things like, P.S. You want to see what I drive, this is how I get what I need done. And it's going to be click here now. It's not going to be a big long link. And they're going to be able to revisit your site again. Okay? You're going to also be able to, I highly suggest that you are sending out broadcasts. Never be worried about whether or not they're receiving 2 emails from you in one day. That's okay. That's really okay, guys. Do not fret it. If so I'm using the fitness section, right? That's what I'm focusing on right now during this training. So say if I went to my first hot yoga, and I just did an hour and a half of hot yoga, and I got my cell phone with me, and I'm sweating, and I'm gross, and I get out of the meeting, and I'm like, oh my God, I just did my first hour of hot yoga. I can't wait to get home and have a shake. And then you stop it, and you go home, and you make your shake, and you still have your hair up in the ponytail, and you still look a little, oh my gosh, she just definitely worked out. And you put the bananas in the shake, and you got the almond milk, and you got everything going, and you make a video of it. I just wanted to reach out to you and show you how excited I am. I just did my first hot yoga. An hour and a half. I can't believe I got through that class. I'm so happy I have this shake, because, the protein's important after the workout, right? So don't be afraid to send things like that. Send it. Make a video YouTube. Put it in your blog. And when you put the screenshot of your video in your autoresponder, and when they click the picture, it's going to go to your blog, and that's where they're going to view it. And they're going to have more enticement to keep looking at what it is you're doing and see what else you've written. That's how it's done. If you want to get kind of an idea how to do blogs, I always suggest people go to Ray Higdon's blog and look at what he's got going on. He's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but he gets it done, and he's consistent. So it's a really good outline. And if you don't have a blog, you really got to get one. You got to get one. Get with Kara or get with me. We've got an amazing platform for you. Don't be afraid. We got you. All right? So I love you guys. And I'm out of here. I'm done. I got to go relax or something. I've been having one of those days. Thank you. Bye.